When you deploy application changes, identifying whether new exceptions or performance issues stem from your deployment requires manual instrumentation and correlation of events. Service Events for CloudWatch Application Signals solves this by automatically capturing exception and latency event snapshots and deployment events from your instrumented services. You can capture exception and latency snapshots automatically once Application Signals is active on your application. You can track deployment events without additional code changes by using A.SDKs or the CloudWatch Observability (EKS) add-on for instrumentation. You can enable function-level performance metrics optionally to gain deeper visibility into your application behavior. You can identify deployment issues via console navigation by going to CloudWatch Application Signals and viewing the error section for your service. Service Events works with Java, Python, and JavaScript applications across all commercial AWS regions, with data captured as logs and function metrics as open telemetry metrics. The provided content shows a 404 not found error page, indicating the requested AWS feature announcement or documentation page does not exist or is unavailable. Without access to the actual feature details, service specifications, or launch information, it is not possible to generate an accurate summary of an AWS feature. To proceed, you would need to provide the correct URL or the full text content of the AWS feature announcement you want summarized. When your application experiences traffic spikes, Cognito API rate limits can become a bottleneck. Previously, you had to request rate limit increases through service quotas, where manual review meant you needed to plan weeks ahead of anticipated traffic changes. This rigid process made it difficult to respond to unexpected demand or scale down during low traffic periods. You can now adjust your Cognito API rate limits on demand without manual review, giving you control over your capacity. You can provision limits directly via the Cognito console or through new API operations, eliminating the need for advanced planning. Rate limit changes take effect immediately, allowing you to respond to traffic changes in real time. This lets you scale limits up or down to match your application's actual traffic patterns, optimizing both performance and cost. The feature is available for adjustable API categories in all regions where Cognito operates. With the CA/Browser Forum mandating 47-day certificate lifetimes by 2029, manual certificate management becomes impractical. ACME now provides a fully managed ACME server endpoint that issues 45-day validity certificates from Amazon Trust Services. You can automate certificate issuance and renewal using standard ACME clients like CertBot, Cert Manager for Kubernetes, and acme.sh. You can define domain scopes to restrict which certificates each client can issue and enforce policies on wildcard usage, allowing you to delegate certificate requests to application teams without distributing DNS credentials. You perform domain validation once at the endpoint level, while application owners use standard ACME clients to request certificates. You can monitor all activity through the ACME console with CloudTrail logging and CloudWatch metrics for complete auditability. This standards-based approach eliminates manual certificate management overhead while maintaining centralized governance controls.